And there we go, we started. Okay, surely Fog doesn't stand a chance against Pavel. I think the only thing he has going for him is that he can probably outtime Pavel like he did with Helldown. But Pavel will not be pushing like Helldown did either.
Yeah, Pavel is not, like... Even though, like, I understand, you know, both of these players, like Pavel and Helldown, they're playing in the same league, they're not on the same level, I don't feel like.
Did Fog just jump through another choke point, hoping it would work?
Yeah.
What
Well,
is this?
this time without
obsession that he
rail,
has?
so he's learning.
Yeah,
I
at
mean,
least
he
there's
only
no
didn't have
rail.
it. Only didn't switch to him because he didn't have it.
Okay.
But what is this obsession with jumping in through choke points?
He's just like me.
He likes a challenge.
He's super early for Mega as well. Finally gonna be able to at least to get the rail.
And Pavel just completely punishes him for the lack of position.
I mean, but not bad damage outputs there by Fog.
No, he's good. Oh, he really needs these rails to land. Because if not,
He's gonna repeat for the third. Ooh. Oh my!
Oh, and Pavel. I mean, this is what we expect, right? The plays by Pavel have been theoretically really high level, but he's just getting out-tamed. There's not a lot Pavel can do differently there, besides hitting more. Mega coming up, and Fog not really caring. He just wants to do damage.
High-level insight by a washed-up professional player. Just hit more.
I mean, when you're already playing perfect, and the only thing going against you is hit more, there's only two things you can do. You either give up the map and play even more defensive, or you hit more. Not a lot else to do. Quake is a game that you can do a lot of things, or you can play a lot of different ways, depending on what your strengths are. But even Agent has to hit. And you can see Fog already playing the game he wants to play. He doesn't care about items. He's just gonna try and do damage at every major that he finds Pavel on. And then try to run away. It's up to Pavel to chase Fog. And when you have to chase someone that has better combat skills than you, you really need to think out the fight properly. Okay, Pavel actually managed to get 3 items without any damage from Fog. So this is gonna be very big. Pavel can now create a plan or try to catch him off guard. Good position by Fog though, making sure he always has an exit route. Oh, and he was so ready for the jump. Fog was so ready for the rocket jump. So much damage that he did. Oh, dropping down for the rail though. Not good for Fog. He might go down. Yep, there it is. When you are playing this defensive, this Fog wasn't even playing like normal defensive. He was trying to play very passive. Eventually, it's gonna come to a point where you make a mistake, and even a minor mistake like that will turn into a major mistake if you're playing passive.
Indeed. His 85% rail doesn't really save him here. I mean, the damage output by Fog in that last engagement there, like, that was really impressive, you know? Pavel, he was 3 times as stacked as Fog, and still ended up being pretty close, but...
Well, I like what Pavel tried to do, but Fog kind of saw through it. It's gonna be Yellows and Mega. Can Pavel find Fog again? Seems unlikely. Pavel needs to hurry up.
5-minute warning.
Oh, he knows exactly where Fog is. Oh, what? Did that rail bend the corner?
Indeed.
Okay, so
Quake
Pavel
champions
knows.
all over again.
Pavel knows that Fog needs a yellow, needs something. And right now, look at the rotation by Pavel. He doesn't even need to chase Fog. He can just keep rotating the items. And I think he should rotate the items for at least another rotation. Because if he doesn't, then Fog, this is very risky. Because if Fog actually managed to get out of here, you will be able to get items. And there's the item. He still gets a kill. Very easy kill. Okay, all good. Oh no, Fog jumped down again. Why do you say why? I mean, we've seen him do this like 17 times in the last 3 maps.
Yeah,
I mean, it
part of
doesn't
who he
make
is.
it any more perplexing.
he wanted
identity.
Any less
yellow.
perplexing, I mean.
We only have to accept him.
I refuse.
Like,
Let him be as free as he wants to be.
it's the positioning by Pavel. Like, he just made it that yellow.
Okay, but Fog, he's starting to hit stuff. He actually pushes Pavel completely off of Mega.
And I should be getting the red as well. So despite all of that, Fog's damage output still working in his favor. What a great rail by Fog. Still hitting 76% rail and 46% LG. Oh, he finds Pavel. Oh, I like the route that he's taking. Doesn't chase directly. He's looking for it to see if Pavel drops down, and he does find him, but now he has to choose between going for red or going for Mega. What's he gonna choose? He knows where Pavel will be trying to hide. He's waiting for Pavel to make a move. Pavel is a bit too scared to move.
Sitting on
That's
40
what we need.
effective health. Can you
Oh my
blame him?
god, what a rail. What an angle. And what a shot. Fuck. Oh, and he gets his spawn frag as well, eventually. There we go.
One day. There we go.
Oh, he hears the spawn as well. Should be able to get yet another spawn frag. And Fog, he's gotten less items overall than Pavel got the reds, but he's still out damaging Pavel by so much and out fighting him so hard that he's still in the lead. Pavel trying to push for this Mega, but there's no items spawning soon, and with only the rocket launcher, there's not much more that Pavel can do in this fight. Red up soon, and it's starting to get very desperate for Pavel. He's just pushing in with rockets in the dream. And Fog is the boogeyman. Okay, so Pavel gave up 3 frags in order to eventually get the major item. He rushed for all those 3 frags with only a rocket. See, this is what I mean with aimers. Like this fight, it was very easy for Fog to just back off, go to the TP, and get the red. A smart player would have done that, but since he's an aimer, his thought is, oh, this noob wants to out-LG me. I don't even care about the items or the game anymore. I want to show that I have better LG. That is legit what he's thinking of.
I mean, how else are you supposed to get clips for your frag movie?
By winning games, hopefully. I mean, if you're good enough, you don't need a frag movie.
1-minute warning.
And now with 1 minute to go, Fog put himself in a kind of hard situation. Although he is in the lead, he doesn't really have anything in terms of stack. He doesn't know when any item is going to spawn. He's just hoping the game ends soon. Can he run for 40 more seconds? Pavel finds him. Great damage by Pavel. That's going to be a very easy kill. And with still 30 seconds to go, this is going to be the longest 30 seconds in Fog's life. He does spawn in the red, so... And doesn't get hit at all because Pavel somehow misses. Oh, he's going up a jump pad, and Pavel finds him. Can Pavel get the kill? Oh, he's taking so much damage. One more rail would actually make Pavel's life miserable now. Oh no, but Pavel needs the kill. He can't just let it go either. Oh no, Pavel! Oh, Fog 20 HP, and Pavel gets the kill. We're going to the first overtime of today.
Overtime.
I was so scared there. I thought like Fog is gonna be starting to hit like rail after rail as he has throughout the entire match, but for once he actually started missing, and when he really needed those rails, they just did not come. And Fog right now in an awful position, might be the 8th frag coming out for Pavel right now. There we go. First frag of the overtime goes to Pavel, but there's still a minute and a half left. This is not like Quake Champions where it's sudden death. Instead, we're just playing the full 2 minutes.
It's 6 frags in a row for Pavel. And after Fog went so passive at the end, before the overtime, I don't think he can come back into this game.
Yeah, because especially given that, like, you know, of all the people, it's Pavel. Pavel, if he wants to, he can go defensive as all hell himself. I don't think he is uncomfortable with this situation that he has currently. Even though this engagement, it's not going amazingly well, Fog actually falls to his death.
That's
That's gonna be
GG.
GG'd.
I mean, until the 8-minute mark, Fog was playing a very impressive game. I think it all fell apart when he decided to commit to that LG fight at Mega instead of just going through the TP. He dropped down on Pavel and he decided to just have an LG fight.
Indeed.
Nothing good was going to come out of that LG fight, because either he gets the kill on Pavel and Pavel spawns on the red and he gets control,
Now.
or he dies and Pavel gets control anyway.
Vote passed.
There was also the possibility of him getting the kill and getting to red fast enough, but he would not have HP to defend. So yeah, there was nothing good coming out of the LG fight.
Now.
The problem with LG fights is that it's very anti-perfect Quake,
Passed.
because the best way to use LG is when your opponent doesn't have one. Because you want free damage, right? You want clean fights, and with LG fights, you're never gonna get a clean fight. You're always gonna take damage. Even if it's Toxic playing versus Agent, Toxic maybe hitting 80% and Agent will hit 20, but that's still 160 damage for Toxic and still 40 damage for Agent, so it's never clean.
Yeah, and the damage, it always adds up in the end. And even if it doesn't mean that, like,
To fight.
even if it doesn't mean that you die immediately, you're always making yourself just a little bit more susceptible to an immediate refrag, so...
One. Fight.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with you there. I'm not sure what Fog was trying to achieve with that last LG fight. It
wasn't.
It was not good. It just was not good in the slightest for him.
Like I told you, like in his brain he only thought, okay, this noob wants to LG fight me, let's LG fight and I'll show him who's boss. That was it. When you have good aim, sometimes your brain defaults to clan arena moments like that. In Battleforge, this is a map where, I mean, Pavel can play defensive on any map, but on this one, it's especially hard to chase it. And Fog already not with the best start, he might go down, he's still hitting the shots though.
Lead.
Oh no, Pavel double back!
Nice prediction there.
Pavel double backs and hits a great rail on Fog to get the first kill. Yeah, Fog did not expect a double back, and he didn't expect Pavel to catch him with his back turn, so Pavel running the map from the first minute on.
He does lose out on the Mega here, but Fog completely left without any armor again, going for a straight up LG fight. Not gonna go favorable in his way whatsoever. I mean, he had enough time to retreat, but it's exactly as you say, Inns. Sometimes just the clan arena brain kicks in. Fog's still trying to get some damage in, but he's given up 6 frags in 2 minutes. even in this scenario, you know, Fog, he does get the kill. He does get positioning on Mega at least, but with 50 health remaining after the last engagement, he's gonna be forced to retreat. Has to opt for the yellow armor instead. And Pavel doing a nice move, actually setting up a trap. Does give up Mega health in the end, but at least the red goes his way. Fog now able to at least collect all of the weapons, whereas Pavel left with only the rocket launcher. Red coming up anytime soon. No contest being
Contested.
Yeah, no, words are hard, man. Words are hard. Pavel not contesting the red armor is what I wanted to say before my brain just... I guess it's more of that Clan Arena brain. But still, Fog, he has been able to at least stack back up. Pavel successfully evading his opponent, at least.
Yeah, this is fine for Pavel. 5 frag lead, 7 minutes to go. We're just gonna lag it.
Yeah, and we've seen like previously that Pavel, he's been able to like pull entire games like this. He gets like an early advantage. I think it was what was that? Season 1? Sorry, not season 1. Week 1.
You saw the difference in that fight by Pavel? He had an LG fight where it was very favorable for him, but he's like, okay, now I'm gonna go back and take another angle because I've done enough damage, and if I stay here, the fight is balanced. It's I think the only player that has good aim that actually does these things is probably Cypher. Cypher, like, even if he has, like, he's an aimer, right? But he will not hold his ground. If you try to LG fight him, he will be in the LG fight until he starts hitting him, and then he's gonna take another position. And I think that's why Cypher has always been as successful as he has. Because he's probably the only aimer that knows how to properly use his aim defensively. Oh man, no, this is GG.
Yeah, this is starting to look like GG. Because yeah, exactly as you said, like Pavel, he can play defensive on any map, and especially on Battle Forge, he has a massive advantage. And as we saw on, yeah, GGs have been called. Folks saying that it's not his day.